Hey guys, Joe here from Xbox Games. Check it out, we got the Nerf Fortnite SR. I'm super pumped because Nerf, with the Fortnite kind of line, has been really stepping their game up lately, and they're really creating some of the blasters and remimicking some of the blasters that you can, of course, get in the game, which I think is awesome. Now, you are going to pay a little, you're going to pay a little bit more for this than, say, your standard kind of Nerf blasters that are out there. This one we got at our big box retailer. It was $19.99, so when all is said and done, it's about 20 bucks, which, again, for a pistol that shoots about 4 shots, that's a little bit costly. So you are paying, of course, for that Fortnite name, but really, again, when you're getting these blasters, you're getting it because it mimics something in the game. That's really the whole point, right? Very similar to when you want to get a blaster that has some type of purpose or is some type of replica in a game. Very similar to the Halo blaster here. Again, you pay a little bit more because it is a premium. Now, if you guys know, some of the ones that have come out recently, like some of these here, man, they just rock. I like a lot of the Fortnite stuff, and I get it because it is Fortnite, right? And I just want to get something that mimics the game, right? It mimics a blaster in the game. Now, I really want the rocket launcher. Oh, man, when that thing comes out, oh, geez, I really, really want that thing, and it's going to be ginormous. I saw a couple reviews on it, and I was like, I really want that. Anyways, let's stop talking about those. Let's talk about this, the SR. Let's hop right in and take a look at the actual box. You can see on the front of the box, again, they kind of seal these up. They got the 8 Elite darts. You got a couple of the Fortnite skin characters right there. Nothing too crazy when you look at the front of this, right? Nothing out of the ordinary. If we flip it over to the back, you get a little bit better of an idea of how this blaster is. You kind of see it. It's hard to kind of look at, you know, on the back of the box and be like, how does this thing shoot? What's going on? But you can kind of see. Comes with that, of course, smaller scope. Now, no Easter eggs on the back. It does have the SMGE, which we've already done a review on. The micro peely, which, we didn't really want to get. But no kind of spoilers on the back here. Again, on the back of the IR box, it did have the rocket launcher on the back there, which I was like, oh gosh, I love that. So just something to think about. The actual blaster itself, again, looks pretty cool. I mean, look at that thing. You know, if we take an up-close look and personal of this thing, it's actually, you know, they didn't overdo it on this blaster, and that's what I like. I really think that how smooth this thing is, kind of that white base coat, they didn't overdo it on nuts and bolts and making it kind of look ridiculous. It actually, I think someone is probably going to paint this thing and kind of mod it. It just looks a lot easier to kind of paint because it already has that smooth kind of textured base comparison to something like, again, like this, which is the Moto Strike, which has kind of that digital camo on it, and I know that's a little bit harder to kind of paint and weather and things like that. This kind of white really reminds me of the Nerf Ultra Pharaoh, which kind of has this kind of off-white, which is just like, it's ready to go. I feel like it is right out of the box. They're saying, hey, you know what? Go ahead and paint it. But you can see, nothing too crazy about it. The actual grip itself, I mean, it reminds me of kind of like a machete grip, right? When you go out and you cut bushes down and stuff, it kind of reminds me of that. And it's fairly chunky. I mean, really the whole Fortnite series is kind of a little bit chunkier of blasters, but it still feels good in the hands. You know, cocking it is pretty straightforward. You kind of got that back little nub back there, and it's actually not that bad to pull back and kind of shoot. I always thought, you know, just in my head, I thought it would be a lot harder. And I think someone's probably going to 3D print something and probably make something a little bit thicker, a little bit better, so you can just prime it a little bit better. But there's no issues with the stock one. Nothing at all. I don't have anything to complain about. On the top, there is only one tactical rail. It is about 2 to 3 inches long, so you can fit some of your extra accessories that some of your extra Nerf accessories that you put on there. I got, of course, the sniper rifle scope here. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, kind of ridiculous. I mean, not too bad. But, again, you can fit all your favorite ones on there. I really wish they would have put something up front, but I get it. It's a pistol, right? You don't need no foregrip on this thing. But it does come with kind of this smaller, I don't know, kind of little, it's almost like a red dot, almost like a thermal type thing. But I think it's nice because it's compact. It doesn't over kind of power the blaster here, and I think it looks great. Just kind of looking at it, and I like it because I really want to use this on some of my other blasters that I have, especially, again, the IR here that we just picked up. Can throw that on there. Oh, man. And I think it actually is not that bad, and it has kind of that little reticle on the end there, a little cross. It actually is not that bad of a scope when you're kind of looking down. It's not too big. It is not in the way, and I think, I think it's great. It's one of the main reasons why I got this particular blaster is because I really wanted this scope so I can use it on other blasters I have. It's just not big. It's just kind of the right size. It's exactly what I want. Where kind of this, you know, the scope here, the bigger scope, is just a little too big, you know. I get that it has its point in place and time and everything, but this for me is so much more better. Again, it is just me. Now, it does come with, yes, 8 darts or 8 of the elite darts. And the thing about the elite darts is there's nothing wrong with them, guys. The elite darts are great. I mean, they shoot great, they shoot hard, they shoot true. But you guys know me. I'm a huge waffle head fan. I know that's like almost the kind of the industry de facto that everybody is going to nowadays. I have purchased a lot of the Nexus Pro stuff, and I haven't shot those enough to kind of see if, I don't know, to see if they're worth it, see how much better they shoot or if they shoot any better. But I do know the waffles currently right now are my favorites over the elites. But still, nothing wrong with the actual elites. But, man, overall, guys, I don't have a lot bad to say about this. I know a lot of people give a lot of these blasters a bad rap. But it is what it is. The whole thing you're paying for here is the name, the Nerf Fortnite. That's really what you're paying the extra premium on. So let's take a little flip-flop around here. Let's show you me shooting this particular thing. Again, it is a 4-shot with that kind of selectable air restrictor up there. So when you shoot, if you got one at the bottom, one at the top, it'll shoot the top one, then go down to the third, the fourth, etc., etc. So you can see here, again, I mean, it'll shoot as fast as you can cock this thing. And this is not going to be a speed shooter by any means, right? It is merely just a cock back, shoot, Now, you can hold the trigger. You can hold the trigger and kind of slam fire the thing with your, and kind of slide it off your wrist. But I did notice for me, it was just really inconsistent. It was hard for me to get a real hard shot out of it and hold it down without the thing kind of flipping. So you've seen people do this back, you know, in all kinds of movies where they go like this. It kind of hurts my wrist. And again, the shots are not all that consistent unless you go all the way back. And that's where I was hoping for someone to make something a little bit bigger where you can do the shots like that and fire off 4 really quick, you know, just to kind of get that look and feel. And you guys could see, again, this thing shot right around about 60 to 70 FPS all day long. It's kind of the standard that we're seeing with kind of this Nerf Fortnite line, as well as a lot of the other Nerf blasters. Again, nothing to shake a stick at. I mean, it is what it is. I can more see this, again, for just more of a modding, right? Kind of modding this thing, coloring it up. I'm thinking about the front of the barrel here. Again, you got the 4 shots up there. I'm thinking about hacking this off and seeing if I can fit half-length darts in there. Looking at it, I think I can, or maybe you can 3D print another one of these and kind of make one piece. I don't know. I haven't really looked into that much, but just by looking at it, I'm thinking, you know what? It looks possible. So I don't know. We will see how that goes. But overall, guys, for 20 bucks, it is a little bit pricey. It is not too bad. Again, I really got it for that scope up there. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The whole Fortnite series from Nerf, I'm just kind of pumped for some of the stuff that's about ready to come out. Again, that rocket launcher, I so want that thing. I'm just kind of waiting for it to come out. But let me know what you guys think. I know this might be something that a lot of you guys out there might get, or maybe you might just pass it now that you kind of see what it's all about. But really for me, it's all about that individual scope up there because, again, I can use it on a lot of my other blasters. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Thanks again, Fox fans.